This reading is about understanding what you've been holding on to and what you no longer need to fix, Cancer. It's not about good or bad. It's about clarity and relief. If you've been tired of carrying emotional weight, overthinking situations, or trying to control outcomes that aren't yours, this reading is for you. Stay open as we slowly move through the cards. The first card shows what you no longer need to fix inside yourself. The Nine of Swords appears, showing worry, stress, and overthinking. You may have felt trapped in your own mind, replaying fears and doubts repeatedly. This card reminds you that you are not broken, and your mind does not need to carry everything alone. The heavy thoughts you've had were patterns, not facts. You weren't failing. You were overworking your mind. You may notice that when you let go of overthinking, small decisions become easier. Clarity begins to appear, and situations that felt impossible start to make sense without forcing them. Practically, when your thoughts spin, pause and ask, am I solving a real problem or just worrying? This simple question frees a lot of mental energy. The second card shows what you no longer need to fix in your relationships. The Two of Cups appears, showing connection, partnership, and mutual understanding. You may have been trying to hold relationships together by overgiving, explaining, or smoothing tension. This card says you can stop carrying emotional responsibility for others. Healthy relationships will adjust when you set boundaries, and unhealthy ones will naturally reveal themselves. You may notice a shift when you stop overcorrecting or over-explaining. People will respond differently, and that's okay. You don't have to fix their moods or emotions anymore. Practically, notice where you are over-giving or over-responsible. Step back. Let others meet you halfway, or allow space for natural clarity. The third card shows what you no longer need to fix in your past. The Six of Swords appears, showing transition, moving on, and leaving heavy emotions behind. You may have revisited past situations repeatedly, thinking one more insight or action will finally bring closure. This card reminds you that healing has already happened quietly. You don't need to analyze every detail repeatedly. The past is a teacher, not a burden to carry forever. You may feel lighter when you stop reopening old chapters. Memories will come, but they no longer control your energy. You see them differently because you have grown. Practically, when past thoughts arise, acknowledge them and let them pass. This step stops unnecessary mental and emotional work and allows peace to settle. The fourth card shows what you no longer need to fix about your future. The Ace of Pentacles appears, showing new beginnings, opportunities, and practical growth. You may have tried to control outcomes or overplan, believing that if you prepared perfectly, nothing could go wrong. This card says you can stop forcing things to happen. Life doesn't need perfection. Trust that opportunities will come when you are ready, not before. You may feel fear around uncertainty, but this card reminds you that adaptability and presence matter more than rigid control. You are capable of handling what comes. Practically, stop asking when or overscheduling. Instead, focus on what you can do today that moves you steadily forward. The fifth card shows what starts healing naturally once you stop fixing. The Ace of Cups appears, showing emotional renewal and relief. When you let go of control, calm and ease enter your life. You may notice better moods, softer emotions, or smoother interactions. Old worries fade when you stop checking if everything is perfect or right. This card also reminds you that emotional healing comes quietly. You don't have to push or force it, you just have to allow it. Practically, accept moments of ease without questioning them. Let calmness be a sign that progress is happening naturally. The sixth card shows where your energy gets freed up. The Four of Wands appears, showing stability, celebration, and reward. Once you stop overworking mentally and emotionally, your energy returns to things that matter most. You may notice motivation and focus returning. Efforts that felt heavy before suddenly feel manageable. This is your energy no longer spread across unnecessary repairs. This card also shows appreciation and recognition in small ways. Not always external validation, but noticing your own achievements and milestones. Practically, protect your focus and energy. Step away from what drains you. Invest attention in what uplifts and supports your growth. The seventh card shows what becomes easier for you. Temperance appears, showing balance, moderation, and calm flow. You stop swinging between extremes and start approaching life steadily. You may notice smoother routines, balanced emotions, and more consistent energy. Life no longer feels like constant push and pull. This card also reminds you that healing and growth happen through small, steady steps, not sudden bursts of effort. Moderation and patience bring lasting results. Practically, look for areas in your daily life where balance is missing. Adjust gently rather than forcing change, and you'll feel lighter. The eighth card shows what Spirit wants you to remember. The world appears, showing completion, cycles ending, and new chapters. Patterns that kept repeating in your life are now ending. You may feel relief and release. Old struggles no longer have power over you. You are stepping into a more grounded, confident, and peaceful phase. Spirit reminds you that life is about experiencing, learning, and living, not constantly fixing. Freedom comes when you stop trying to carry everything. Practically ask yourself, what am I holding that doesn't need fixing? Step back and let life flow naturally. If this reading helped, like and share so it reaches the right people. For a full 2026 Cancer personal forecast, including career, relationships, money, mindset, and main lessons, the reading is available for $155. Affirmation: I release what I no longer need to carry. I trust the timing of my life. My energy flows freely, focused on clarity, calm, and growth.